What's up, everybody? Welcome to Delicious or Malicious, where we'll be going over the school food. So parents, you can find out what your kids are eating to decide if it's delicious or malicious. All right, so first up, we got some prime grade sushi.
We'll see if it's prime grade. Everyone's gonna.
You
see
always
how
have
bad
to
I am with
taste the
chopsticks.
ginger to clean the palate, and then you take a bite of the sushi.
Is it ginger first?
Yeah,
I've
ginger
said-
first. You want to let that kind of sit on your tongue a little bit, chew it, and then you're gonna take a bite of the sushi.
Little backstory: he's a sushi connoisseur, so
Not too strong.
not too strong,
Okay.
Relatively mild.
not too gingery. Shout out to all the gingers out there.
Refreshing, you know. It looks rather malicious, but in fact, it's not too bad. The roll itself, a bit heavy on the seaweed taste. Rice is a bit chewy, but I'd say overall, 6 out of 10 overall. Let's see.
What do you think, Josh?
Man, it's kind of weird. Like, not even gonna lie to y'all. Man, parents, I would be concerned if your kid was eating this, because who knows what ingredients are in here. But you know,
It is imitation crab.
imitation crab. So
That's
pollock
something to
or whatever's in
consider.
there.
So it's most likely some cheap fish like cod, boiled in sugar, and maybe put a little lemon and salt on it to make it taste crabby.
And egg. There's always a little bit of egg.
Egg, yeah,
Right.
It's always an ingredient.
So be careful for those of you with egg allergies. You know, you're like, man, I'm gonna grub on some nice sushi today, and you end up like dead in the hospital because you had some egg from your
And
fish.
for you vegetarians and or vegans, it is still animal.
It is still animal.
animal.
Sorry to vegans.
Imitation crab doesn't mean it's fake crab.
Vegans aren't real life people.
Alrighty. So
I just want to show the audience real quick. This already puts it below a 3 for me.
A 3 out of 10?
Well, see here, it looks like baby food, and that's my only issue. You know,
Baby food sushi.
That's not very like I'm afraid to put this in my mouth right now.
it's
But
alright. Looks can be deceiving.
Let's see.
Don't judge a book by its cover.
No, it looks like it tastes. It tastes like it looks, rather.
Yep.
Here's the thing, though. Is me
Chewy
personally,
rice. I agree. Chewy rice.
I personally feel like if it was a 3 out of 10, I wouldn't have swallowed.
Almost didn't. I'll give it a 4. Bump it
Wow.
up 1.
Alrighty.
Did you even rate it yet?
Yeah, probably like a 4. You know,
4?
especially compared to like real sushi. If we compare it to
Yeah.
real sushi,
Oh
it
my
would
gosh.
definitely be
Yeah.
like
That's, yeah. More context, I'd say.
Just because you said that, I'm leaning
Yeah.
a little 3.
already, boys. So on
Three?
Settle on 3.
Ooh,
3
3?
out of 10.
I'd say in the grand scheme of things, it's a 4, yeah.
Alrighty, so on 3, we're gonna say delicious or malicious. What do you guys think? So 1, 2, 3, malicious.
Definitely.
So on to the next. What are we
You
going to
better eat
next?
first.
I think we should hit this pizza with some of this, judge in action.
Who's gonna start us off?
As you
with
can
pizza?
see, the little grease pools up in there. You got some little,
Make sure you get the puddles.
some microbials swimming around in there. Some pepperoni
So-
babies.
We actually don't know
Microbial.
exactly what kind of cheese this is.
Don't
This,
know.
I don't know if you guys know this, but this right here, just looking at it, that's the perfect environment for brain-eating amoeba, so be careful, you know?
Yeah, there's rumors that they may have implanted SCOBY somewhere in here too. Gotta watch out for that too.
You got the SCOBY cheese. Shout out to
And-
all you kombucha drinkers.
The crust stuffed with scobies, I think, is the next thing they're going to put out.
Divide this like the Last Supper, I guess.
Just break the bread. I got some cheese.
So I guess we're just going ham or pepperoni.
Let me get
I
it.
guess.
Let me get a little SCOBY
Going
in here.
gorilla, some would say.
So we got.
Y'all let me the greasy
You
part.
can see little grease, all right, dripping off. Got some of that grease action up in here.
Just got cracked.
Oh man. Oh, and if you look at the bottom of here, it's straight like grease puddles.
Sponge.
And there you got, there you
so
have
good.
it right there.
So good. My goodness. Hey, if you're worried about health, I want to eat this every day.
Josh, do you want
You
to
wouldn't have even thought about it if you were worried about
the pizzas that you used to eat here all the
Man,
time?
I used to be a school pizza addict. Then the Lord freed me, and He opened my eyes, and it showed that I felt good as soon as I stopped eating the pizza. It acted up my acne. It made my intestines churn.
And now look at me, my skin is cleared up, and that's about it.
And that's a 10-minute bell. We're chilling. We're at school. It is very chewy, crusty. It's, you know, but
Takes a lot of effort.
am I eating it? Yeah. Would I eat it again? Probably not. But you know, it's
Would I
pretty.
eat it if I had to? Yeah.
Would if you had to though? Would I eat it if I had to? I don't know.
If you had to.
That's definitely gonna be my last meal. So we got the. I don't know what we got next. Try this, because this is probably interesting.
I'm not eating that.
I'm good on that.
I'm good at
We got a
that.
little.
This is all you, Josh.
Goodness. Oh man.
This is all you, Josh.
We got some sub action up in
Peace,
here.
my brother.
And speaking of subs, y'all should sub. Kind of messy.
Just attack it.
No way again. Man.
Do need a bit of a strategy going into this meal right here,
And guys, fellas,
into this option.
you gotta be wary that there is a splash zone and it is a pit. And don't wear nice clothes when you're in this because you know it's kind of messy. So, man, be careful, guys. Be careful out there when you're eating your subs from school. Alrighty, so let's put this back in. It was quite delicious though, you
Me
know.
personally, I would rate that one 2 out of 10.
2 out of 10. I don't know. It's pretty good. You know, the meatballs were pretty good. They were pretty decent. But would I eat it again? You know, probably not. If there were
Just
other
off the
options.
stain risk.
know.
And your hands.
And
Show the
your
camera your
hands.
hands.
Man. So that alone, you know,
Use
be
this.
careful out there.
Rip it off.
We got some napkin up. So last up is, you know, the doubleheader, the little crew, the twin.
Chimkin sandwich.
Regular chicken sandwich.
Regular chicken sandwich. We got the spicy, you know. We got the girl and her cousin, you know, whichever you want, whichever you prefer, that's up to you. I don't know.
Your
I like her
cousin?
cousin.
Your
No.
Your cousin?
This one's quite portable, you know, you don't need a whole setup. You don't need to hold it in your hand like you would the sushi. You don't risk the little splash zone mess. So that alone, the portableness probably, you know, gives it at least 5 points out of 10. It juiced. Look, it juiced.
It sprayed spackle all over the
What?
place,
The
dude.
sandwich?
Yeah. Look, there's some residue in there. I'm good.
They don't make them how they used to.
They changed the recipe, you know.
It's like, you heard of the snakes that spray like venom?
You know, it's an old reliable, you know. When
It is
nothing else
rather
is left,
dry,
It is
unfortunately.
except for it juicing on you.
Very dry.
Except this one in particular has plenty of moisture to go
Man.
around.
But again, it is old reliable. You know, it's portable. You could take it on the go. You know, if you gotta head to class, you gotta scurry on over because you're about to be late. You want to avoid your tardy.
We're about to be late.
You know, it's probably like a 4 out of 10 flavor. All right, 1, 2, 3. What do you think it is? 1, 2, 3.
Malicious.
Delicious.
Malicious. I'm sorry. Sorry.
He's opposing.
The spicy chicken, it's not spicy enough to be spicy chicken, but at the same time, the spice, whatever they do for the spice, makes it stink for some reason.
Here's the thing. I can't talk mess on it. That's what I grab every day. You know?
Old
And I
reliable.
don't really get tired of it. To
Right.
be quite honest.
I do get tired of it. Yeah.
Yeah. You're a loser. Anyways, cut that out, guys. Is that the 2 minutes?
5 minutes. Well, I think to wrap this up, you know, this gave a little bit of insight on what you guys and what your children, what your parents, whoever's at this school that you know, whatever they're eating. And overall, you know, hopefully you guys make some better nutritional choices, eat some better
Pack a
food.
lunch.
Pack a lunch.
Make it before you go to bed. Put it in the fridge, and then go to school.
You
Do
heard it
not eat
first.
this.
And that's
for sure.
Caden's final take. You heard it here first, folks.
My last words is, hey, at least it's free. If it wasn't free,
At
I
least
wouldn't
it's
eat
free.
it. At least it's free. Any last words, Emmanuel? And that's all she wrote. Alrighty, delicious or malicious.
Okay.